Okay, so here's the next question. We have to find that value of x here. So what we've got is a situation where we've got to think about it a bit. And if we look at the shape that's missing, what we really need is to find this length and that length. So here's our original shape. We want to find this length and that length. So this is 10 and 4. So this length must be 6, 12 and 6. So again, they're both 6. So you get something that looks like that. Once we've got that, we can get rid of most of the other shape. We don't really need anything else. So we've got this. We've got a 6 and a 6 and an x. So suddenly now it's looking much more like a Pythagoras theorem question. So that's our triangle that we have there. It's a 6 and a 6. It's a right angle triangle. How do we use that? We've got to use Pythagoras' theorem that a squared plus b squared equals c squared. And there's the formula there, a squared plus b squared equals c squared. So we're going to get 6 squared plus 6 squared equals that x squared. 6 squared is 36. So 36 plus 36 gives us 72. Now remember, that's not the answer here. The answer isn't 72. Obviously, we have to take the square root. So here's one of the first tricks, I guess, or one of those other tricks that you need to be aware of. When you take the square root, it gets 8.48. Now, 8.48, 8.4 is going to be one of the answers. We have to find the question. If you go back to the question, it says to correct to 1 decimal place. So here's the question here. Find correct to 1 decimal place. There's 8.4, but 8.48 to 1 decimal place is 8.5. If you think about the other answers, could it really be 6? This is 6 and this is 6 and 6. This has to be longer than 6. Could it be 12? No, it's not going to be 12. This is 12. This is not going to be 12. So if you just think about it for a little while, you could probably knock out 2 of the answers anyway. And then even if you didn't know or couldn't remember Pythagoras' theorem and how it worked, at least it gave you a better shot at getting this right. Hopefully that's helped. Thanks.